Today I just want to have a chit chat. I'm literally in the middle of renovating this house. Let's just talk about the moments that I knew it was time to leave. I didn't wake up one day and say, it's time to leave America. It's a feeling that has been festering for quite some time. My life felt stuck. Same routine every day. While all that is true, as a Black woman in this country, I felt like my life was in danger every day simply for existing. I'm not being dramatic. I can see every day how this country is falling apart. I don't see where I have a place here anymore. The same people who are supposed to represent the country and call themselves patriots are the same ones that are trying every day, trying their damnedest to tear things apart. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be here to see it happen. I will watch it on the news in another country because there is no telling what this place is going to look like in the next 3 to 5 years. But to be honest, it isn't about escaping. It's about doing what I have to do to ensure that I have a better quality of life. Not just me, my family as well. And that's mentally and physically. Because not only is this country hard on your mental health, it's also hard on your physical health. I'm pretty sure that Americans are probably the most unhealthy lot in the world. Not all, but many of us. And as a Black woman, the way that we are ignored and disregarded in the healthcare community is sickening. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to pay someone to not address my issues or to neglect me to the point where I have an issue that's very serious, then I don't get the proper treatment that I need, and then I end up very, very sick or dying. This is a country that you do not want to be sick in. We don't have walkable cities. We prioritize having cars to fuel and maintain. We don't even know what's in half of the food that we're buying and consuming. I mean, a lot of the food here is banned in other countries. Like, what does that say for our country and how this country takes care of its people? And the fact that they make you buy the things that are making you sick, like, it's crazy. I'm in my 40s. I want to live for a while. And at this rate, it's just not certain. And I think that, it's time to make a change. Yeah, past time. Some of the signs that really made me feel like it's time, and you may be able to relate to some of this. I feel disconnected, like I'm living among people that I don't trust or understand, which pretty much that is where I'm at. I lack the motivation to do a lot of things that I used to love doing. I'm starting to feel like, what is the point? Like, what is the point of paying off my credit? What is the point of even taking care of myself? Like, what is the point? And I can't stay here with that type of attitude because that's not going to change, because I don't see this country getting any better. It's going to take a real reckoning for that to happen. And again, I don't want to be here while it's happening. I'm craving a fresh start and a better quality of life. Essentially, at the end of the day, that is where I'm at. I want a better quality of life for me and my family. And I don't see a way to get that remaining here in the United States. And this environment feels expired. This chapter has closed for me. Even as I prepare my home to sell, I declutter and do all the things that I need to do to prepare to move abroad, I've checked out. I have completely checked out. And it's so funny because my daughter has said the same thing. We're checked out. We're just going through the motions, and we're just hoping and praying that June rolls around faster. If you're feeling like this just may be something you may want to sit down and consider as well. And I know that financially moving abroad is not ideal for a lot of people. I totally get it. But are you financially secure here in the United States? Really think about that. If you had a $500 emergency that came up, how much would that set you back? Statistics show, I don't have the numbers, but if you look it up, you can find this information, that the majority of Americans would be crucially hurt by a $500 to $1,000 emergency financially. just maybe ruined, not being able to pay their rent, not being able to pay something that is essential for them to be able to survive. How many responsibilities that you have that you won't have when you move abroad? Car insurance, car maintenance, gas, a mortgage, home maintenance. I mean, of course you'll have your rent to pay, but you won't have to worry about maintenance for your home if you own a home. Healthcare that's extremely expensive that you may get through your employer, but you're still in medical debt from just going to the doctor for your basic needs. How many of us have, like, I don't know, a $6,000 hospital debt, but we have insurance? Something's not right about that. That doesn't make any sense. And I understand the whole deductible thing, and that's a bunch of bullshit. And if you're sick, terminally ill, you have cancer or something like that, it's even worse. People are losing their homes, losing, everything because they're sick. Nobody can predict them being sick. There's people who are healthy, who have been doing all the right things all their lives and still end up sick. And I'm not saying that can't happen everywhere, but when it happens here, it's tough. And then, of course, let's not forget the general cost of living for Americans. The comparison between America and other countries is staggering. I think most of us are afraid to take this step because we're comfortable where we are. Unfortunately, a lot of us are comfortable living the way that we live. We think that it's normal. We think that it's okay to struggle. We think that actually struggling is a flex. That's not normal. That's not normal. You work every day, 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, whatever you work. Some people work overtime, some people work multiple jobs, and you can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I know this is not everyone. I'm not putting everyone in a bucket, but the majority of Americans, you cannot deny that the majority of Americans are dealing with this day to day. I hope this video gives you some insight on the way you may be feeling right now. If you're feeling anything like I feel, it never hurts to start doing your research. Start planning, start trying to save some money, start the process, start looking into it, because it may not be as bad and as scary as you think. And it never hurts to be prepared in some way, to have some type of plan of how you can get out. Thank you for coming to my little tech talk about the real reasons why I'm moving abroad. If you like videos like this, be sure to like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get notifications for whenever I put a new video out. And I'll see you in the next one.